in the midst of making captions and transcripts, I thought of wanting to do book reviews for book haul blogs, which I almost never remember to do. So I'm doing one real quick. For It's Not Mean If It's True, More Trials from My Queer Life by Michael Thomas Ford. There is the cover art. And this is a do not finish. I could not stand the attempt at humorous essays. I didn't even make it through the first one all the way. He reminded me of every stereotype of a nasty white gay man who's just mean because he can be. So hopefully I will have the 4 other books from that haul read soon so that I can review them and then make them into a vlog. Wondering if the books from my therapist, most of them are as old as this one, that they're like from the mid to late 1990s. I think I saw 2000 in there in the copyright, and yeah, I got halfway through this one and started debating, why am I even reading this? Yeah, I'm done with it. I have another book that I left in the bedroom that started with something that's rather biphobic in the first story. Not sure I'll be able to push through that one. So we'll see. I might end up very soon reading the Queer in Color party books. But Gay Men, Straight Jobs is a do not finish in my book because gay men from the 1990s, I'm having problems having any sympathy. Okay, this will eventually probably be the last part of the review of the books I did for Books from Therapist, Book Haul, or whatever that guy called it. I don't know. I just posted this babble on Facebook. I swear, what is it with these books my therapist passed on to me? She said they appear to be erotica. At least I think that's what she said. But so far that hasn't held. First book from the pile became a DNF, or do not finish, in the first paragraphs. Books 2 and trying to be 3, I've gotten about 100 pages in before thinking, why am I spending time reading this? So yeah, it had some thoughts as I was reading that, but I am having coffee from one of the cool cups, swag that I got from the Queer in Color party, which that pile is waiting for me to start and will have its own book haul and review once I've started those books. But here, pack, mate, family, other side. Oh, here, the picture. And then You Are My Everything. Jaden and Duncan. I think this was Gia Reeves. Her book will be in the haul when it happens, but so I picked up Man of My Dreams. Provocative writing on men loving men. I'm not interested. I pushed my way through the editor's thing, the book, The Day We Met, the very first day of long-term relationships, edited by Jack Hart. See that art? Yeah. If I have to read about one more monogamous long-term relationship, I may just puke. And yes, this was book 3, and I get 100 pages in, and then why am I reading it? The book editor, Jack Hart, I also have his other book, My First Time Gay Men Describe Their First Same-Sex Experience. And I admit, I don't want to. I don't want to read it. I'm thinking that I may just donate all 5 books to PFLAG. Because maybe some gay man of the appropriate age will be more interested in these books than I am. And yeah, they all were published in like 1996. I'm just not interested. I'm finding very little empathy for it. So, I'm thinking, rather than try and push my way through either of the books I just showed you, or the My First Time book that I mentioned, they're gonna go into a pile, and I'm going to pick one of the books from the Queer and Color Party Facebook party to start reading, and eventually get the book haul done for that, so I can start getting the reviews snippets put together, because I would never remember if I tried to read all the books and then review after the fact. So, books. I hope to soon do vlogs about questioning gender identity and my need for a service dog. So if you want to hear about that and what I'm writing and what I'm reading, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and please take a look at all my other social media links. I have Patreon and Ko-fi. I'm disabled, and it is so difficult to get disability payments in the US, no matter how incapable you are of working. So Patreon is really important for people like me. But I'm hopeful, because I did put into the mail today an envelope with a packet of papers I filled out this morning for a psychiatrist, who hopefully the physician assistant that I've been assigned to, she will be able to help me, unlike the past psychiatrists I've seen who only managed to cause me phobias and make me avoid any sort of treatment for way too much of my adult life. Yeah. Links, especially my website, where you can enjoy sex. Although if you're old enough, my daughter likes to joke about the fact that it's only video and images that are mandated, not mandated, but monitored by law. But she is 19, and she was born with lawyer tendencies. If only she had the memory and the drive to become a lawyer.